Oh, test. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. I can't tell what my voice sounds like, so I'm hoping that the volume is all right. Well, hey, welcome back to me, actually, not to you, but to me. Welcome back to me. So the bear's asleep, probably for the first time in like months. And hopefully it's going to be a regular occurrence, so I could actually stream for more than like a day a week. I don't even know the time anymore. I just feel like my brain is already gobbledygook. Like, I was doing so well earlier today, like 11 minutes ago, to where I was confident enough, or actually 14 minutes ago, where I feel like I could stream, but now I just feel tired. I just feel really, really tired. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that I can stay awake, but I don't really know. I don't really know how long I can stream for right now, or tonight, midnight. But I'm gonna do the best I jolly can. That didn't make sense. I'm gonna do the best that I can. What should I talk about? I honestly have no idea. I have no idea what to talk about. My life has been a mess. A stupid mess all around. Friendships dying, new friendships emerging back again. I talked to a guy for a possible job and he basically said no. So that was cool. I'm gonna stay unemployed for a little bit longer, but you know, it's fine. I'll just be poor inside of my dank, musky, moldy room behind me. Yeah, that my room's still moldily such. Like, look at it. Like, look at my room right now. Hold on, let me. Ooh. I can't even grab myself. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna grab myself. Boop. Look how moldy my room is. Look at it. There's like plants growing everywhere. There's vines literally getting inside of my room, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. So that's basically the state of my life. Everything is moldy and gross, and I can't do anything about it because I'm poor and have no money. I spent all of my money on this, on my new outfit. That's kind of like literally anything and everything. Oh, but I have been watching, you know, I've been watching a bit of some VTubers because I'm a nerd like that, and like just seeing like what kind of games are available right now. And I'm just, checking the dailies of what's popular on Twitch, and it's just pretty regular. It's pretty just regular stuff. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it, to be honest. It's just regular, boring Twitch things, except for a few brand new games apparently that are coming out, and that I don't have the money to do so. So that's fun. That's very cool that there's cool games on that seem to be popular, but I can't I can't afford anything right now. I mean, there is Marvel Rivals. I do have that for free. Ball Pit is the like flavor of the month right now, I guess. So that's cool. Pokemon ZA is alive and well. I don't have anything to compare to that though. Oh, but Marvel Rivals is at 19.9k, so that's pretty cool. But I'm a little bit worried that I'm not gonna be able to get any viewers just because I'm such a such a terrible player. I can't even get past gold. Like, and like, you expect me to be rising above with viewership with that? I will likely not be able to get a single viewer if I'm still on gold. So there's a little problem there. Of course, first option is just chatting, so that's interesting. There's RV There Yet, which is a close number 2 with KCO. So that's pretty cool. He's pretty much like the he's someone who is, what is this game? I don't even know what this game is about, but it looks kind of cool. Is it multiplayer? I see some VTubers. What the hell? There's someone who's bald. Anyways, I see some VTubers in a group call. I wish I had friends. I wish I had friends to stream together with. But no one else is like, what am I even saying? Yeah, my mind's like fucked. My mind's fucked like this time of night. I'm kind of just surviving. Oh my god, there's a guy with an open t-shirt. That's so smexy. Let's move on to the next game. Wow, I really need to like just sleep. I'm like starting to get so exhausted right now. This was a failure of a stream. Oh well, I'll stream for like 30 minutes, maybe. My brain can handle it. I hope so. Maybe I'll just watch, maybe I'll become a reaction tuber. Reaction tubing, not the most fun. That's a brand thing that I definitely don't want to get into. But if it gets me to 5 people chatting at the same time with a minimum average viewers of 4 different days, I may have to resort to that just for some of that bullshit. Because it's kind of stupid on how, I mean, it makes sense why you don't have any viewers just because I haven't streamed in like forever, when I should be. But I don't know, man. It's a tough world out there in the streaming world, and I know I like to complain about it, but that's just the truth. It's the truth that I can only take my mind on. I can't make my mind off of it. That's not the phrase. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. But what's next? There's GTA 5, IRL, Valorant, Fortnite. I also feel like I have to be quiet for some reason. I really shouldn't be. In fact, I probably should be streaming tomorrow. You know, just to get something in there. Oh my god, this ad is distracting. Anti-dandruff ad. I don't need that. Maybe I do actually. Actually, I think I do need dandruff shampoo. I'm about to run out of shampoo. Hope that. No, but I hope I can just put some water in it and hope it lasts a bit longer. That's like the strategy for saving money in this economy. Yeah, I'm tired. I can't think at all. Well, it was a good 10-minute stream. You know, testing some things out. Realizing that I'm just too tired right now. That's literally all I can think about. I'm too tired, but I'm not tired enough to sleep. But I'm so tired. Oh, God, why is my life like this? I still have so much to do in life. So much to do in like the next few weeks. But I can't do anything because of reasons. It's not fun. But the reasons, I just want to be free, live in like a shack, kind of like this, but more cleansily, more clean. That's the word I'm trying to find. My mind, so tired I can't even find the word clean. I just want to stream without any cares in the world. But in order to do that, I need a job. Man. I need a job. But there's like no jobs that I've applied to just because I'm scared. Oh god, and then I gotta like network for a job. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I remember this Instagram reel that I saw. It was like, no job, no life. Fuck it. Maybe I'll just be a reaction streamer and just react to the ones that I know that I'll just get canceled. And I definitely don't want that as a, you know, maybe I won't even get canceled. No one's gonna fucking watch my stream. Who gives a shit anymore? I don't care. Actually, I do actually care. I don't want to get canceled. Apex Legends is falling off. Ooh, I'm actually almost done with Titanfall 2. That's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. Apparently I'm like 2/3 of it. I've done like 2/3 of it. It doesn't really feel like it. The story's okay. I'm gonna be honest. The story's is a little mid. It's good, but it's like mid good. Like, I didn't really expect it to be just a shooting game, which, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm playing on like regular mode. Not that I can't handle hard mode or any of those things. I'm just lazy and I wanted to know the story a little bit more. But I thought it would be, you know, a little bit more dramatic. You know, there was some guy that died. Don't worry, there's not gonna be any spoilers with any of what I'm gonna say, because like I don't even remember like who these people were. All I remember is like girl who's in the army. Then I beat like a few bosses and whatnot. I don't know what their role is in like the enemy territory or whatever. They're just, you know, people I gotta kill, so I'm killing them type deal. But then I have like this guy who was like the previous owner of the like Titan, or the like the tech thing they get into. It's like the big machine they get into and control the robot basically. That's what the Titan is. But I don't even know who some of the people were in, like, I don't even know who died. Because there's this guy named Anderson, I think. Andy? I don't know. I think he died. There's a lot of people who die. But and not a lot of people who live. But it's a good game. It's a good game. I'd give it like 7 out of 10 so far. Not gonna lie, the Maybe it's just because I'm going a little bit too easy on it, and maybe that's why I'm rating it as a 7. But that's all I can really say about it, because I haven't like finished the game entirely. I think I've come to realize that I'm more of a story gamer. You know, I love playing shooting games sometimes, but it's not really too interesting. It's not really too interesting when the story's kind of mid and you're kind of just there for the shooting. Like think of Elden Ring, for example. I didn't finish Elden Ring, to be honest. It was not mid. Like the scenery was amazing. Like the scenery was so good. Like seeing the monster designs was really cool and things like that. But the story, there is no story unless you're like looking at fucking item descriptions, which is just stupid. That's lore design, not story design. Like story design is like actively telling you what's going on, using the environment to storytell, which is literally like the only way you can grasp information in Elden Ring, pretty much. Other than, of course, looking at the item descriptions, which is just stupid. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't understand why people think the story is so great and whatnot. I think they're just blindsided by how difficult the Elden Ring game is. Sorry that it's controversial to have that opinion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to have that opinion, pretty much. But that's honestly the truth. Like there really isn't a story other than the environmental storytelling, because I can't understand old English of what they're trying to say. They try to I'm assuming that the fans are like such huge nerds and think that, what is it J.R. Tolkien who created the story, or like who worked on it? I don't know, some famous like some famous guy who wrote fantasy novels or fantasy books, who collaborated. But like people don't even know what role he did. Like it's been divisive within the fandom, because I watched a few videos on it, and it's just kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that like they claim the story to be so great and stuff, but they can't even really, they have to like really nitpick everything in order to get like a cohesive story. Which, you know, that's fair. You know, there technically is a story, but it's lore story, like FNAF, where you literally have to like dig in through every single niche and cranny, looking through all the code and whatnot in order to understand the FNAF lore. Like it's just so stupid. Like at that point, it's not a story. It's just lore. It's not a story that the common viewer will be able to understand. Not because they're stupid, but just because it's so stupidly hard to find and like complicated, convoluted. I'd say convoluted. Yeah, that's a good word. Convoluted. I don't know. I pretty much stopped at Elden Ring at the after I beat the witch inside the wizarding school, because honestly, if I'm gonna like, I don't want to deal with Ramadan, the big red guy riding the horse. Like if I'm gonna like, the final boss, in my opinion, like if okay, let me phrase my sentence real quick. If I have to choose between a wizard school with an awesome hot, maybe totally smexy woman inside of a wizard school, and the other option is literally in a desert, that's it, nothing else, I'm gonna choose the wizard school to fight in, because the wizard school is pretty cool. It was really haunted. I remember dying a billion times due to the skeletons. That was pretty fun. That's pretty cool. Really glad I had that fun time with the skeletons there. What else did I do in Elden Ring? I think I got so annoyed with dying so much that I watched a YouTube video on or like it was like the upgrades, because like, there's upgrades, right? There's upgrades in Elden Ring. I can't remember the last time I played Elden Ring. Like what did I exactly do other than like as soon as I defeated the the witch boss, I just turned off the game because like, okay, I won. That was my ending. I was satisfied with playing that. Like if it like I kind of want to play. I kind of wish like the Elden Ring genre was more story oriented. When I mean story oriented, I don't mean lore oriented. I mean like story oriented. I think that'd be really really cool if that could, if that was a thing. If it was just story oriented. Because I know like, Demon Souls or whatever it's called, Dragon Souls. No, it's Demon Souls. I think. Yeah, Demon Souls. Probably. I'm just gonna call it Demon Souls, and if someone corrects me, and I'm wrong. And my memory is awful. Sorry. But Demon Souls like does have a story. I think it does. And I think it was even. I think I even saw a YouTube video of it being compared. Oh my God, Varg Skeletor is on. Anyways, I think I even saw that. I think I saw a YouTube video basically saying that the story in Demon Souls, Dead Demon Souls was better than Elden Ring in some aspects, which, you know, that's fair. It's pretty cool. You know, it's an older game. You know, the invention of putting the whole entire story and item descriptions wasn't invented yet, I guess. You know, that's pretty ingenious, I'd say, to do that. But other than that, like, I already forgot what I was gonna say like 5 seconds ago, or like a minute ago. I already forgot what my point was. So I'm just gonna move on. Because my brain literally farted and I don't remember what I just said a minute ago. Because I'm so tired. Okay. I think it's raining right now. Is it almost 30 minutes? What else can I rant about? I really don't want to play Overwatch because of the controversy that happened. Kind of don't want to play Minecraft right now. I'm kind of in a sour mood with Minecraft. I mean, I do kind of like the building aspect of it. It's just that I've been really disappointed with the updates recently. A lot of it is very niche and very hard to get to. Of course, there is like the new one where they're adding a where they're adding a zombie horse and like a new what is it? It's a new zombie type, the Nautilus or whatever, the zombie Nautilus. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. You know, that's kind of cool, but it's not really like too interesting. Like the Minecraft community needs something new, and I know that's like such a cliche, such a stereotypical saying for me to say that, like having the common opinion, but it's so true. I don't understand why Microsoft is not allowing such creativity, like how the Nether was updated, because the Nether update was really good, but like I feel like after that, like something happened. It kept on becoming more aesthetically based. I don't know if like the board of directors changed, or if like, I don't know, Jeff, I think he's like the lead designer or like the lead guy in Minecraft now after Notch, like Jeff, if he had like wanted things to be more aesthetically pleasing, because didn't he say that the creeper wouldn't even be added today, like in a recent video? I think he said it before, but like people are reacting it now, and are somehow shocked. Like it's kind of obvious if like they're not creating any new hostile mobs that you can visually go to. There aren't any plans that they are stating whether or not they're going to be updating the Nether or updating the overworld for the new hostile mobs, and they're just creating aesthetically pleasing, I don't know, bricks and blocks. You know, they're all just doing, you know, I wouldn't say the bare minimum, but it's more of like they're just not really trying too hard of what the original goal of Minecraft was, which you're supposed to mine and craft, but there's a lot of things that you can't really craft that's meaningful. And you know, there's YouTube videos that explain like, oh, the details and what that, and I totally agree. I totally wish that, you know, some of these things that these YouTubers are saying are literally came to fruition, but it's just not. It's kind of like a sucky situation. And don't even get me started on like Roblox, because Roblox, oh god, bleh, bleh. I love Roblox with all my heart, but man, those board of directors, they need to be delisted. I hope the S&P 500 committee delists them, because it is sad. Or better yet, I could become an investor for an investor and just like spend all my money and go into debt in order to change the direction of Roblox to where it should be, to where there aren't any scam games, to where there isn't any like or favoritism or like liking inflation, like begging for likes, things like that, like getting promotions in your, like getting what would it be, like benefits from weapons if you like the game or not. Like that should not be happening. Like those games should be banned, they should be restricted and not be on the front page. But you know, Roblox likes money. They are a multinational corporation now. And you know, I respect the hustle, but like, you know, I feel like there needs to be some transparency with some of the OG Robloxers that kind of want more of that OG feel. But you know, it's you know, David Baszucki is gonna be, you know, I believe he's gonna be like CEO, or like he's gonna be the head shareholder until like 2037 or 2032. It's one of those dates, but it's coming up. It's coming up like within the next decade, that he's going to be dropping out as, you know, dropping out of becoming the head investor basically. And I want to be someone who understands kind of like how to just make Roblox a better game, and also just like with other games, because I feel like it's just kind of tacky. We have to solely rely on indie games, which isn't bad. Of course, there is definitely a market for it, but it's definitely strange. It's definitely really, really strange that, you know, that the indie scene is taking off, but a lot of these indie creators aren't creating sequels or any other games. It's very weird. I think it's a little weird, like that they aren't able to take in capital, it seems like, or like able to create their own companies. It's really strange and bizarre. And there are like a few indie, I think there's, but like literally just a few. Like I think the creators of Peak is one of them, like one of the few indie games that have actually branched out into something that's actually really creative. Or am I thinking of Repo? It's either Repo or Peak. But they were actually able to branch out and create a few actually really good games with their game studio and publishers and whatnot. But I feel like a lot of other like flavor of the month games aren't really taking their opportunities too hard, or taking that opportunity too seriously. Or maybe they are, but they can't get enough investors and whatnot. I don't know. I don't really know the investing mindset of video games, but I should, because I do know a little bit of that. Of course, I'm not gonna give financial advice because, you know, that's illegal. But I just want to do some research and some education. That's always something good to learn about and something to pride myself with, and in order to make money for myself, and also just to make gaming a better place, to make it fun again, quote unquote, make it fun again, quote unquote. That's kind of the goal that I want. As well as being a warlock and creating spells. I'll manipulate the minds of investors and the board of directors with my warlock magic. Ooh, I'll show them numbers and convince them with my warlock magic and splash them with potions that melt their faces off with acid. And then I will be one of the board, and then I will be the board of directors for all these companies to make it a safe haven and another golden age in gaming. The gamers need to rise up. We're oppressed right now. It's also kind of funny that, you know, oh my god, Fear and Hunger 2, why is that like so popular? Ugh, what the? It's a hard game. Okay. Well, that was kind of like my cool little rant so far. We reached the 30-minute mark. I don't know what else to talk about. I really don't. I'm tired. I'm so tired and sleepy. There's Skin Freak. What the hell's Skin Freak? Oh, there's a bunch of VTubers playing. Ew. Gross. There's like a brain and eyes and like the teeth right there. Gross. Although he's kind of cute. He's a cutie patootie. I gotta leave this webpage. I can't be distracted with a cutie patootie like that. Okay, what else? There's a Mega Bonk. Is that free? I forgot if it's free or not. Girl with a shitty banana. Girl with a shitty banana. Yeah, it's getting higher. She sent me. But again, I don't stream at all. Does that make sense? Honestly, I'd be... Ooh, I need to get some water. I'd be fine with getting just like one view. Not even just one view. I need 10 views. Not even 10 views. I need 100 viewers. Looking at my stream right now. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Hearthstone. I'm only sleeping. I wonder who's that? Day 53 uncapped. Jesus. Mini-thon day 16. I'm back with 430 views. That's pretty cool. I wonder who has 0 viewers. I'm gonna look at the lowest to high right now. There's a 1 viewer. That's pretty cool. It's literally just no one. Oh, here's that guy. Live sleeping and plus meditation. That's kind of funny. Good night, brother, mother, Bree. What the? Asleep. Ooh. Who's that guy? It's kind of freaky. Oh, desktop audio? I don't need that. I really don't need desktop audio. Was desktop audio playing? If not, oops. If it was, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Well, my stream's ruined, I guess. Another stream ruined because of that. Probably get like free ads or something. I'm gonna get like DMCA or something like that. And my stream is gonna be ruined. What if I do sleeping-a-thon? What happened then? There's a milk-a-thon? What the? What do you mean milk-a-thon? What is it? Plump Rump Stump. That's an interesting name. There's like a VTuber, there's a few other people, but not like a lot. I'm just sleeping. Autistic? Yeah. Me too, bud. Dude, I think I'm autistic. I'm not joking. I literally, when I was in college, like literally a few months back, not really a few months, but like a year ago, I joined a public transportation club. God, that was embarrassing. Everyone there was autistic. I don't know why. I actually don't. Why do autistic people like public transportation so much? It's kind of weird. Speaking of public transportation, there's like this really hot guy in like this fucking twink ass bitch. He's a bitch. This twink ass bitch like There's like this twink channel on YouTube. It's very strange. I don't understand it. And I think this guy's literally playing like, I'm like looking at my screen right now, and he's literally doing he's literally illegally playing Gravity Falls. Like, I don't understand why people don't ban him. Anyways, but like, I don't understand like what's the point of that. Asriel, welcome to my stream. I am just rambling. Lord of the Rings? Yes or no? Yes. Why? Why would you say? Do you like? Yeah, I like it. I find it interesting. I may not be able to think of anything about Lord of the Rings because it's midnight. Correct answer. Yes. I knew it was the correct answer. I knew it was the correct answer. Thank you, Asriel, for believing me into understanding whether or not I would choose the right answer or not. I just knew it. How's your day, Asriel? How is your day or night or evening or morning? I'm kind of just relaxing, not really doing much. I'm like spying on other people on Twitch right now, seeing what they're doing, understanding how to get more viewers, things like that. You know, since I have not been streaming that much, Asriel. I've been like super busy. My parents have been, because I live with my parents right now. They've been, you know, bugging me, things like that. But actually, today, I should be able to stream a lot more. I die and then randomly come back and then die again. I know. It's not good. I need to get a actual proper stream schedule coming up. It's been pretty tough for me recently. Like, I'm not trying to make I'm okay, maybe still a bit of excuse, but like, it has been kind of tough to where like my parents stay up until 4 a.m. and they just now recently are not doing that. So that's kind of like the situation that I'm in, where one of my parents stays up at 4 a.m. until 4 a.m. and it's terrible because I literally can't stream at night or in the morning because they're a goddamn night owl. Oh, you found a show? What show did you find? I need to watch a show. You're on season 3 of it. Ooh, what show? I gotta know. I need to watch more shows. I'm actually rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Really good show. It is an actor that you really like in it. Ooh, is it Jared Leto? I remember seeing. I hear that Tron is not doing too well, and people are blaming Jared Leto. Actually, there's a bunch of actors I like in it. Ooh. I only know the actors of Jared Leto and Chris Pratt. So, and oh yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's Emma Stone. Those are the 3 actors that I know on the top of my head. Wait, what? You can recommend me a different show. Ooh. What show would it be? It's actually so amazing. Well, tell me. Don't just gatekeep it and keep me on my tippy toes. You gotta tell me. What show would you be possibly talking about? Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Asriel, you find the weirdest shows in the world. You talk about some of the strangest thing, and that's amazing about you. Okay, let me search this up. Gently Holistic Detective Show. Elijah Woods. Ooh, that's another actor that I've heard of before. Oh, it has an 85. That's good. Ooh, it kind of looks is it British people? Are there British people? Is this a British people show? This looks like a British people show. I was right. It is British people because I don't recognize any of these actors from their faces. Uh, that's cool. Okay, okay. Let's read the description of it. It's a comic science fiction detective series. Ooh, ooh, very cool. Otherwise, everyone else is American. Ah, we need more. We need more British people. I hate it when British actors turn on an English accent for American shows. Why can't they just stay British? It's cool when they're British. Until like season 2 and other world, people are British. Okay. Okay, so they're just recently now American. Ah, that makes sense. I blame the Americans for that. No, but seriously, it's really, really good. Yeah, it has an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. So I'm assuming it's pretty good. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna save it for later. Oh my god, there was that one show that we talked about that I completely forgot about. Oh god, what was it? Do you remember? Do you remember, Asriel, the one show that we talked about, or was it with someone else? I don't remember. It was on Minecraft. We were in the desert and we were talking about Christmas movies and Halloween. I don't remember. It was something. I just remember it was something, and that's all you're gonna get from me, Asriel. I'm the master of shows. Ooh, I know you are. You're like actually really good at that, and that's honestly that's impressive. I wish I had a memory like that. It was just a show about something somewhere. Yeah. I don't have the VOD saved, I think, so but maybe I do. Hold on, let me look at my YouTube. Let me look at my YouTube channel. Did I save it and post it on my YouTube channel? When was last time you streamed? Ugh. 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 I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hey, it's better than a certain other popular VTuber. It is let me look at it. Vernon Lucerne. Was it Black Mirror? No, it wasn't Black Mirror. No, it wasn't Black Mirror. Lucerne. There I am. No, I did not put it on my video. Oops. Dirk then? I don't think it was Dirk though. It must have been some other show. I feel like it was maybe sci-fi, but I could be completely making that up just because I like sci-fi. Oh well. Dirk's Gently Holistic Detective Agency. I'll definitely keep a look at it. Was it a kid show? No. I feel like it was a lot more darker. It was a movie. I know that. Okay. It's starting to pop in my head. I know that it was a movie. It was a movie. And I believe it was maybe military themed. Maybe. It was a movie that I said that I was gonna watch, but then I just didn't. Was it military themed, or maybe it was? I know it's a movie. That's clue number 1. It could be also another detective. The Faculty? Let me search that up. Faculty. The Faculty. No, it wasn't The Faculty. Although this looks creepy. Oh, ew. Ugh, ew. I don't. Ew. Ugh. Gross. I saw like the tentacles and like it was like worms coming out of his mouth, like tentacle worms. Ugh. Gross. But it looks pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's sci-fi. It's like every other alien invasion movie. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, I like alien invasion movies. You know, we need some gloom glomps coming to Earth. You know, invading. You know, it'd be pretty cool if if those aliens invaded us with like a happiness disease. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that I can literally only remember that fact. It was in fact a movie, and that's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. I'm sorry, Asriel, that I have such a terrible. God did not give me any skill points in this factor of memory. It's literally the one thing that I wish I was good at. You know, there's another VTuber named Flayon, Machina X Flayon. He has a fantastic memory. Was it zombies? No, it wasn't zombies, I believe. I don't think it was zombies. Yeah. But it was like a dark themed movie. Like maybe literally dark, like it was like maybe the movie cover was dark. Was it Sin City? No, I don't think it was Sin City. I don't think it was Sin City. Wait, maybe? Oh, but this is pretty cool. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. I've never heard of this movie. You're giving me so many recommendations. Was it Lucky Number 11? What the? Lucky Number 11. No, it wasn't this movie. Oh well. Oh, it's okay, Ezreal. It's okay. I may remember it another day, or it'll just be gone forever in the midst of my mind, like how so many things are already. Internal sunshine of the spotless mind. Why does that sound familiar? No sunshine of the spotless mind. It was not this. It was not this either. No, but the Sin City movie looks really cool. Having it all black and white, it's pretty epic. It's a pretty interesting concept of having a black and white film in 2005. Damn. This quartet of neo-noir tales of mysterious salesman Josh Hartnett, never heard of him before, narrates a tragic story of codependency with the muscle-bound vigilante Mickey Rourke, I've never heard of him either, tears his way through the criminal underground in search of his lost love, Jamie King, who I've never heard of either. In another part of the city, in the Grizzled Clop. Okay, this movie description sucks. Both movies have watched a couple weeks back. I still need to finish Sin City. Was it The Monkey? No, it wasn't The Monkey. Although The Monkey is a pretty cool movie. I spoiled it myself. Like, I'm too broke for seeing it, so I just spoiled it online. Honestly, the ending was really crazy though of The Monkey. If you remember that, it was creepy. I kind of like that ending. It was honestly like a foreboding, like, oh, what's gonna happen next type ending. I believe that's how it ended. But I liked it. Okay. You just read the short story of it today. Ooh. Oh yeah. It says right here that it was a it was like a comic. I thought about making my own comic, but it's really grim. Was it No Man of God? Let me check it out. No Man of God. It was not No Man of God. Although this looks kind of interesting too. Man, I don't think I've seen any of these movies before. How are you so good at finding movies, Azriel? This is crazy. I feel like I've seen like a lot of movies, but we're just like seeing images of it. The cinematography is horrible in it. Okay, well, it's definitely not that then. Oh, it's because it was released in 2021 with a rating of 3.3 on Letterboxd. Alone in the Dark. I don't think it was Alone in the Dark. I don't believe it was a horror film. maybe it was. No, I don't think it was. Alone in the Dark. Is this a horror game? Wait, do you remember? I remember another clue. I remember another clue. My mind is slowly turning a one specific gear, just one gear. No, it was not. That's Scott Pilgrim. At the very end of this, I think it was with a different person who caught up with my stream. It was, we were talking about horror games at the very end of the stream. That's right. That's right. We were playing Minecraft. I was stuck in the desert. I just finished building the nether portal and I was too scared to actually go inside. And I was just gathering more sand. Okay. I was just gathering more sand. And then we were talking about what possible horror games I could possibly get during the team sale, which I couldn't get because I was broke. I literally checked my bank account the next day and I was like, okay, I'm literally poor. There's literally no money in my bank account, basically. In fact, I'm actually in debt with for my parents. Yeah. There's a lot of fun games that I really want to get and just post on YouTube. But unfortunately, I don't have money. So I have to rely on like the poor man way of doing things. Did I mention the game Sally Face? You have. Sally Face is pretty good. But in my opinion, I'm much more of a fan of psychological horror. Like Visage. Ooh, Visage. Ooh, scary. Well, let me make a face. Is it this? No, it's not that. Is it this? No, it's not that. Let me see. Okay, wait. Is it this? No, it's not that. Is it this? Is it this? No, this is my angry face. Where's my scared face? Nope, that's not my scared face. I get it. It's my scared face. Oh God. Yeah. I don't like horror games. They creep me out because they're pretty spooky. Okay, wait. I gotta change this. Oh no. Oh God. I lost all of my settings. Forgot how to do all my settings. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Back to normal. I'm back to normal. Okay. Yeah, and you know a bunch of movies I don't. But honestly, like, you're watching Penny Dreadful right now? Ooh. Penny Dreadful. Oh, that's a really cool. I love the poster. The poster. That's what I'm thinking of. That poster's awesome. It's like a skull, but it's actually a guy. Wow, it's pretty creative. I wouldn't have thought of that, and I'm pretty smart. Penny Dreadful. Oh, it's a horror series. Okay, I thought it was a movie, but no, it's actually an actual series. Interesting. It's just lots of sex. Oh, I'm trying to become like wholesome, so you know, I don't know about that. Frankenstein, isn't it? Oh God, does he have sex? Don't tell me. Don't tell me about that if he has sex. Dorian Gray is in it. Dorian Gray. Who is Dorian Gray? He is an aristocrat man. No, Dorian Gray is the big sex guy? What? Huh? I don't know who Dorian Gray is. The picture of Dorian Gray. Is that the gay guy you're talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. Oh, but Alone in the Dark seems kind of cool. You know, I've been trying to find like some new horror games. Not that I can afford them, but like some really big production horror games. But the thing is, like, the only one that's really coming out soon or has already come out is Silent Hill F, and I kind of want to. I've already spoiled it myself, so I want to try to find a different game that I can actually play. FS is the main character, and then she gets possessed. I forget what FS stands for. FS, the werewolf man. Are they in a relationship? The dying girl. Okay. Let's try to keep this a little bit PG-13. PG-13, Azriel, PG-13. I gotta make sure that I get viewers. I can't have people thinking I'm a smexy streamer, you know, like someone who's perverted. No, you're good, you're good. It's just gotta keep it G for general in the early stages. Yeah. That's understandable. But okay, so he does some smexy things with the werewolf man and a dying girl. Damn. He's an achiever, I guess. Big achiever. Okay. What other things have you been doing, Azriel? Or have you just been watching that series and looking into Sin City? Because I've been doing a few things. I've been playing, you know, some video games. Recently, I'm almost actually done with Titanfall 2. It's a pretty cool shooting game. But I'm kind of surprised that I'm kind of almost done with it. You know, the story's fine, but it's kind of awkward. Like, I don't remember any of the characters from the last time that I've played. I think the only character that I do remember is the guy who died in the very beginning, who gave me his robot suit, his robot armor. And that's pretty much it. And like, there's like some of the enemies are kind of lame. I don't really understand who any of these enemies are or why they even exist. Maybe I should have played Titanfall 1, but it's kind of just being all over the place in some ways, just because I'm kind of just fighting these random people that I barely know. I don't really understand how they connect to like the other story, because like at first I was fighting these guys, and then at first I was fighting like these really crazy enemies, and then all of a sudden we like started to time travel, and then I had no idea what was going on after that period of time when I was like time traveling. And then like there's this big evil technology that was invented, and I don't really quite understand it, and it's kind of weird and dumb, and I don't know, but you know, I'm still having fun. I'm still having fun playing it, shooting bad guys and things like that, winning the day, maybe even getting the girl that just popped up, things like that. You've been watching Black Mirror. Ooh, Black Mirror. That's good. I haven't watched Black Mirror because I don't know, I feel like I'll get depressed and scared at the same time. And that's the worst combination, being depressed and scared. At least for me. I like just being either scared or depressed, if it's gonna be a story like that. What else could we talk about? If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching season 6, episode 3, called Beyond the Sea. Ooh! Isn't it that like how should I say this? The later seasons just aren't that good. Is that what because I feel like I heard that, where the later seasons just haven't really gotten that oomph in them. You know, they are a bit dull. Was it a bit dull? I think, of what I've heard. Yeah, but I'm talking about like other seasons, like maybe like season 4 to 6, and then like maybe season 6 episode 3 was like banger type deal. Like, what do you think? What do you think? Is like the do you feel like the quality has gone down from each season being produced? Oh, okay, okay. I have to check it out then, because I don't think I've watched Black Mirror or seen news of Black Mirror recently, actually. It's kind of interesting because it was like really big for like the first few seasons, and then it kind of like fizzled out from like my understanding and from my point of view, my viewings of the internet, basically. So that's interesting. I should probably keep track of it then. I should probably keep track of and watch a little bit more of it. Man, I have run out of things to say. My mind is just completely empty now, as real as it always is. But hope in an alternate 1960s. Oh, don't spoil it! Don't spoil it! Don't spoil it! Don't spoil. No spoils. You didn't? That sounds like a pretty big spoiler to me. I mean, all I need to know is season 6, episode 3, but it's okay. I'll definitely check it out, Asriel, as soon as I can. In fact, I'll write it right now. Season 6, episode 3. Season 6, episode 3. Black Mirror. Okay. By the way, I should have asked you this like 30 minutes ago, but how's the volume? Is the volume good? Is the music too loud? Give me a heads up if you could, please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. I would greatly appreciate it. There's music. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Can you hear it now? It should just be like a little soft music that's playing in uh-oh. Retro. Okay, can you hear it? Oh wait, it's not playing right now. I have it on a loop. Okay, can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? A bit. Okay. Because it's supposed to be just a tiny little bit to where it like just blends in with the music. Or blends in with my voice just a little bit. But I just don't want it to be too loud. I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it like that. And please let me know if it's like a little bit too loud. Okay. Man, I don't really know what to do. I think I'm gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna go watch PD. Great timing then, because I need to fall asleep, and then in the morning I will start streaming. I'll start streaming for a little bit, probably for like, I want to try to stream for like a good 3 hours tomorrow. See how well that goes. See how much energy I can pull it off with, and then after that stream tomorrow, on my end, I'm gonna then start studying. I'm gonna start studying for just quite a few hours. But I definitely do want to start streaming on a constant schedule. Things could and should be working out much better, hopefully. I just have to wake up on time, which is pretty hard, but I can do it as best as I can. And yeah, that's kind of just my plan for tomorrow. So maybe I'll catch you there, Asriel. But if not, take care. Good morning, good night. Dream well. As I shall. And I will see you later, Asriel. It's great talking to you. I'll check up on every recommendation that you gave me. I do greatly appreciate you coming to my stream, and I'll see you later, hopefully. Bye bye, Azriel. Bye bye. Bye.